nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Key narration volume set to 100.
It makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, USC 0.
Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Wideout's now clustered. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down there.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dukes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Breaking tackles and going. Gets some space around the 30. QB in the clear now. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Grab by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking from in deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The offense will go for here on 4th. and 3. And he drops back in the gun. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience
looking for the end zone, has a lane, and they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. A new new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the good throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
James Madison, 49, USC.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. To come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush swarming him again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Pick pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Takes the handoff again. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense really clicking. Runner shows toughness and will. Choosing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down his ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, USC, 24.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Play action here on first down. He's got it in the open. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dukes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Dukes pick up enough for a first down here. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Pressure is coming. And he will score. Touchdown, James Madison. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
63, USC 31.
Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Caught quickly.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, USC 38.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. The Dukes have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Dukes are in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dukes! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return begins inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. 1st down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, USC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle.
James Madison, 70. USC, 45.
Turn starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short on the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. Running with purpose. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers run.
Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Remember last time they were on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. This one is going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. Looking for a man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's a toss to the left side. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. He's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick dart to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Touchdown, Dukes. They continue to roll up the score. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And the returner is brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, James Madison. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. Building on the lead now. A playoff victory so close they can taste it. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
James Madison, 91. USC, 59.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. There was no catching him that time.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
91, USC 66.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another big play for this offense, but they are not flattering back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's complete on the crossing route. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
And the extra point was up and good. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Extra point splits the uprights. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go